What's up guys, Perry from Rockville here, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your BP-MIX2621 bag. So along with the bag, you also get an attachable strap so you can wear the bag on your shoulder to transport around. Now this bag has several compartments to fit items as small as microphones to items as big as mixers. So we'll actually start by taking a look at the front pockets here. So we got two of these pockets here, and if we look at it straight on, we have one bag with the Rockville logo on the front, and then one without the logo. That's a tiny bit different, but we're gonna get to that. So we can open up this pocket, and you'll see we have plenty of space inside, so we can hold items like cables, tiny mixers, and much more. Then we can just close it up whenever we're done, and we even have a pocket outside of this pocket to hold smaller items as well. So this pocket could be used for microphones, maybe headsets or headphones, and much more. So next we have the right pocket, which is very similar, except it has these hook straps here, which could be very useful when we're putting cables inside, and it's going to keep them nice and organized while we're traveling with the bag. So we actually have a couple different ways we can use these straps, with one way being 2 rows of 3, as you're seeing right here. Then we can just undo one of these straps, place our cable inside like this, and then lock the strap back in, and then we have 5 other loops that we can use to hold our cables as well. This approach of using the hooks in 2 rows of 3 could be used for smaller cables and be really helpful. But you can also have it set up so that you're using 3 at a time for larger cables. So what I mean by that is that if you're looking at this strap here, you can kind of just lock it in to this first set of Velcro. So you got 3 of these straps locked down while you have these open to use with your cables. So then from there, you can take any of your cables and wrap your strap around the cable like this, and then reach it all the way up to that first column of Velcro. And now you can see that we have the cable nice and organized here, and then we can fit 2 more cables in that row. And then after that, we still have plenty of room to place our smaller items inside of the pocket. So now let's move on to the first big compartment of the bag, which we can open up by using the top row of zippers here. And when we open it up, you'll see we have all of this space available, and there's also these 2 pockets here to hold our items as well. These pockets are big enough to hold smaller mixers. You can also place your laptop or tablet inside, and then you can also hold your cables and much more. And once you're all set, you can close it up with the YKK zippers, which have these holes in the middle so you can run a padlock through for extra security. So now let's move on to the biggest compartment where we can hold mixers like our RPM 1470 here. Alright, so we're just gonna open it up by using the bottom row of YKK zippers. And as we open it up, you'll see we have a great amount of space. We also have these dividers inside here, which could be used to compartmentalize all of our different items and really customize how we hold our items. So if we wanted to have a section just for our cables, we can place it in this divider here. We can also have a separate section for tablets or other pieces of tech, and then we still have so much more room to place our other items. And these dividers are Velcro, so you have plenty of options to move them around and really customize how you want to have it inside. Now, if you wanted to place your mixer inside of the bag, you're just gonna remove the Velcro dividers like this. And now the space is completely open, so we can place our mixer inside. Now you'll also notice these straps here on the bottom, and we can use these to hold our mixer in place as we're traveling it around. So before we place our mixer inside, we can undo each of these straps just like this. Then we can take our mixer and place it right inside. And then we can just close up the straps so we secure the mixer inside. And if you still find that your mixer has some wiggle room inside while secured, you can actually use these Velcro dividers to add some additional padding, so that way it's nice and snug. Once you're all set, you can just close up the bag and zip it up. And remember, these zippers also have the holes in the middle to run a padlock through. Now we also have different ways of carrying the bag, like using these handles here on top, which can Velcro together so that we have a nice grasp on the bag. We also got the attachable strap like I mentioned earlier, and we can attach it to the bag by taking the hooks on either end and lining it up to the rings on each side of the bag like this, and just clamp it on. We can also adjust the length of the strap so we can make it as long as we want for carrying it on our shoulder. We also have another handle on the side of the bag to pick it up or carry it. What's also really cool is that we can use this as a backpack by using these straps tucked inside of the pouch here. So we can just take the straps out just like this. Then we can take the hooks on the end of each strap and secure it to these rings here. You'll want to be sure to do this on each side. From there, we can adjust the length of each strap so that it fits nice and comfortably while on our back. And what's also really cool is that we can buckle the straps together while the bag is on our person so that we have a nice secure fit. And you can also use this pouch here and attach the bag onto a carry-on or cart to transport it as well. And what's also really cool is these rubber feet on the bottom of the bag. That's going to keep the bag nice and sturdy while we have it on the floor. So hopefully this showed you guys how easy it is to set up your BP-MIX2621 bag. But of course, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to our customer support team through phone or email. As always, I'm Perry from Rockville, and we'll see you guys next time.